Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Count 0-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. One out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pops this one up. Tatis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Machado leads off second with one gone in the inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The center fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Margot's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hosmer calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 2 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
Batting 7.
And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Now the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And that's the second out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 9.
Digging in, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he popped him up. Number 9 over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Rafael Devers would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes on 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Betts is off of first with 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. So here now's the pitcher, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 59.
Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7, Miguel Margot.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Andrew.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Runner goes for second. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Machado.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Renfroe, originally from Mississippi. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Chris Sale. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Will Myers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, number 9. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
This is line to left. Myers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. High and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now for me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he popped him up. Pedroia over to his left. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Even 1-1 count to Margot.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. In now, Andrew Benintendi. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right now. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
That's inside.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Renfroe leads the yard with a solo shot, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Friars. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Number 23 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23.
And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Colton Brewer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Colton Brewer.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Brewer, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Digging in once again, number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hayden Zavala will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24, Hayden Zavala.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes ball 2 and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now this guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Manuel Margot. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Standing in, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Second and third, 2 away. A 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full. Padres lead it 4-1. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
39, Kirby.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Devers on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Machado has it. The second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So his day over now. We should get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 59 is credited with the win. Chris Sale takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.